Good morning, guys. Well, as is traditionally, as strange as it might seem to say, the case on Mondays during this time of our separation, we're going to take just a moment to review what it is that I hope to accomplish, certainly in the first part of the week. So to my left, to your right, you'll see the two main points that I want to cover, but also in the space you're going to see some specifics. So I hope you take the time to watch this all the way through. First off, I want to let everybody know that you have a quiz tomorrow, and it's going to cover the material from last week. So there are some key points that I want you to remember where this is concerned. First off, this is going to be the first quiz where you only receive one attempt. Still going to have plenty of time to finish it, but you are only going to receive one attempt. Now that you guys have found the rhythm of what you need to do, I definitely don't always want you relying on a second or third try to get where you need to get. Number two, today you'll notice that there is a homework assignment in MyMathLab, which is a quiz simulation. Very short, cuts to the chase, covers the material that if you know how to do, you'll be ready for tomorrow. This quiz is not for a grade. You can simply access it as an additional form of review. In addition, I strongly recommend that you go back and look at homework from last week so that you have a clear picture of what's going on. You can expect approximately 10 items on the quiz, give or take. We'll see how simulation scores look today. However, that's really secondary. I gave it a lot of thought over the weekend, and as many of you know, I spent the vast majority of my time teaching English. And there is one thing that English gives you the opportunity to discuss that you don't always have as much opportunity to do when you're doing what I'm doing now. And that's the notion of emotional response, checking in to see how everybody's doing. So you will have a scored assignment today. You can take as little or as long on it as you like, as long as you make sure it gets completed. I'm going to call it a check-in response for the lack of a better term. And it's going to have 3 questions that I want you to answer. And you can be as open or as non-open, if you will, as you would like to be. I simply want to give you the opportunity to check in. As long as you complete this, you'll receive full credit for the homework assignment. There are 3 questions that I want you to address. Number 1, how are you doing? How's everything going for you? Are you feeling like you're keeping your head above water? Do you have questions? Do you feel concerns? Do you feel that this way of doing things is successful for you, which is great? Number 2, is there any area of school whatsoever where you feel like you need assistance? And if so, what is that? And again, this is just for you to be able to check in with me. You don't have to worry, just be honest with me. How are things going? Are you able to keep up? Is there anything that we can do or that I can do to assist you in your progress? And then lastly, what's working well for you? And I don't just mean in school. What's going well? Where do you feel like things are improving? Where do you feel like you're maintaining? And where do you feel like you see a path towards a better way of thinking? So once again, very short and simple for today. I want you to take a moment to not think about math in math class and open up to talk about some other things. Now, I will let you know lastly that tomorrow for the quiz, I will be very, very basically touching on some new material that will not be on the quiz, but it will be part of the lesson. So make sure you watch that video tomorrow so you have a good idea of what's going on. That said, I want to wish you the best, and I will see you tomorrow.